Oh, thank God. Well then, that was a part. Behold, Digimon. Type, light attribute, mega level Digimon. As well as Kyoko's real identity, Alphamon. Neutral attribute, ultimate mega level, vaccine type. Things to start off. Digimon will increase his agility for this fight. Make himself harder to hit, but doesn't mean jack. 2. Dot has 2 forms. This is his night form. He also has a variation referred to as leopard mode. The leopard mode has different abilities from his normal mode. The Digimon's main skill for this is basically it cuts all SP costs in half when he's on the field. I think it's the tactician's knowledge or such. But speaking of tactician, he is the tactician of the Royal Knights. Not exactly the strongest because he would rather be in the back, guiding everybody to their destination and such. More of the intelligent type of Digimon. He'll rock you with status ailments and make sure you essentially fall down to your knees in front of him. This is not that much of a worry to us because we have a very angry robotic dinosaur, the sin of greed, and a very angry stag beetle. We're not bowing to anybody. And who knew? The sin of greed is going to be what takes down the mighty tactician. Knowledge versus knowledge, eh? And everybody got a level up from that. Lots of levels, actually. Man, imagine if we didn't evolve both of them. Ugh. Still wouldn't feel right. Because that beatdown was glorious, even though it was relatively quick. We gained 1,000 CSP. That I might be defeated. That unrivaled justice could falter here. That's it. Destruction. Must be Yggdrasil's will. Now that my end is here, I finally see the light. May the will of Yggdrasil utterly destroy humanity, the digital world alike. There's no greater proof than my perishing here. Worlds far and wide be destroyed, vanish like me, leaving no trace behind.
これで敵対するロイヤルナイツはいなくなった。
There are no more Royal Knights to oppose
あ
you.
とはデジタルワールドから流れ込んだ大量のイーターをどうにかすることができれば。
Now we just need to find a way to handle massive eaters who've come from the digital world.
片っ端からやっつけちゃう？
Well, we can take them down one by
なん
one.
だってここに伝説のロイヤルナイツがいるんだもん。伝説的な力で伝説的になんとかなるかも。
But hey, there's a legendary Royal Knight here. He can use legendary power and do legendary stuff.
いや、それでは時間がかかりすぎる。
No, that'll take too much time.
そんじゃあ、あいつの手を借りるしかねえかもな。
In that case, our only option is to ask a you-know-who for help.
そういうことです。
That's right.
スエド。
Shudo. Oh, fuck you again.
いやいや、皆さんお揃いのようですね。
My, I see everyone's
お
here.
や、新田君、進化を諦めてしまったのですか？
Arata, you gave up on evolution.
俺はこいつらを信じる。もうあんたの口車には乗らない。
I trust these people. I ain't buying your crap anymore.
そうですか。ま、それもいいでしょ
I see. Well then, that's fine, I suppose.
う。あんたがここに現れたってことは、何か手があるってことだよな。
Since you're here, I'm assuming that means you have a way, right?
さすが新田君、察しがよろしい。では早速ご説明しましょう。
Excellent, Arata. A brilliant deduction. Let me get right down to the explanation.
この破滅的な状況を打破するには、東京中にはびこったイーターをまとめてデジタルワールドへ送り返すしかありません。
To end this disaster situation, all we can do is send the eaters infesting Tokyo back to the digital world. What?
今一度デジタルラインにプールしたデジタルウェーブを放出し、次元の扉を開きます。
If we release a digital wave that is pulled in the digital line, the dimensional door will open.
その際、周辺のイーターをすべて呼び集め、扉の中へ誘導しましょう。
That will attract the eaters. Then in they go.
幸い、デジタルラインはすでに冷気状態です。皆さんがルフトモンから奪ったエネルギーのおかげで、
Happily, the Digiline is already primed, thanks to the energy you took from Duft.
いつでも実行可能ですよ。
This plan can be executed at any time now.
それでは今度こそデジタルワールドが滅んでしまう。
That's absurd. Would further doom my digital world?
そんなのダメに決まってるじゃん。
Yeah, we're not letting that happen.
もちろん、そんなことはさせません。我々の進化の道が閉ざされてしまいますからね。
Of course, I won't let such a thing happen. It would just mean the end of our
イー
evolution.
ターに本体とも言うべき存在があることをご存知ですか？
Do you know that eaters have what could be called a main unit?
イーターに本体？
The eaters' main unit?
それこそがマザーイーター。これを排除できれば連鎖的に全てのイーターは消滅する。
Yes, yes. The mother eater itself. Eliminate that, and all the other eaters will be wiped out in turn.
マザーイーターはどこにいる？
Where is this mother eater?
デジタルワールドの最深部、イグドラシルのコアです。
Deep in the digital world, Idrisil's core.
あなた方の世界の創造主とも呼ぶべきホストコンピューターイグドラシルは
Idrisil, the host computer, that can be called the creator of your world.
マザーイーターの侵食を受け、機能の大部分を損ねてしまっています。
Has been worn away by the mother eater, and has lost most of its functionality.
あなた方ロイヤルナイツがたもとを分かってしまったのもそれが原因かもしれませんね。
This may be the reason why you Roa Knights have broken ranks with one another.
待て、そいつの居場所が判明しているならイグドラシルのもとへ直ちに向かい取り除けばいい。
Wait, if we know where the Mire Ear is, then we can go to Idrisil and remove it.
イーターを送り返すような真似がなぜ必要なんだ。
Why do we need to send Eaters back?
残念ながら闇雲に突入しただけではイグドラシルに近づくことはできません。
Unfortunately, you'll never be able to get close to Idrisil by charging him blindly.
大規模な機能不全はイグドラシルのセキュリティ制御にも及んでいます。
A large-scale loss of functionality includes Idrisil's security system.
近づく者が敵か味方かまともに判定可能か怪しい。
It'll be unable to discern whether anyone who approaches it is friend or foe.
おそらく我々がデジタルワールドへと侵入した瞬間バグとして処分されてしまうでしょ
I surmise that the instant we enter the digital world, we will be dealt with as bugs.
う。ですがマザーイーターの一部であるイーターならば話は別。
However, seeing as eaters are a part of the Mother Eater, there are different stories.
私お手製のプログラムを仕込んだイーターを大量にマザーイーターの元へと送り込み
If we can send eaters that have incorporated a program with my devising back to a Mother Eater en masse,
イグドラシルに取り付かせセキュリティ起動を一時的に抑制します。
we could attach them to Idrisil and temporarily take control of the security system.
その隙にマザーイーターを排除する。
And then we eliminate the Mother Eater.
話の筋は通っているか。
I think I follow you.
この方法以外に2つの世界からイーターの脅威を消し去る術はありません。
There's no other way to remove the Eater threat from both worlds.
なんかよくわからないけどやるしかないんだよね。
Oh boy, I'm totally clueless here. So, like, this is our only choice, right?
そのようですね。
It would appear so.
この作戦を実行するにあたりロイヤルナイツの方々に一つ依頼がございまして。
Now, to put this plan into action, there's one request I need to make of the Royal
次
Knights.
元の扉はすぐにでも開くことができるのですが
Opening the dimensional doors is a simple matter. However,
開いた状態を維持するにはデジタルラインに現存するデジタルウェーブの蓄積量ではいささか心もとない。
I'm dubious as to whether enough digital wave energy has accumulated in Digiline to actually keep the door open.
そこでイーターをデジタルワールドに誘導しマザーイーターを排除するまでの間扉が閉じないよう扉内部から押さえておいていただきたく。
This is why after the Eaters are in the digital world, until Mother Eater is eliminated, I need to hold the door open from the inside.
その役目僕たちが引き受けましょう。
Leave that part to us.
マグラモン
Magna! You guys!
これは心強い。では新しい時代新世界への扉を開きましょう。
Now isn't this hardening? Let's open a door to a new age. A new
と
world.
いうわけでささっとデジタルラインを調整しちゃいます。
Speaking of which, let me make some quiet little adjustments to Digital Line.
ゆうこさん手伝ってもらえますかね。ああついでにアキーノさんに
Master Arata, Miss Yuko, would you help me? Oh, let's not forget Miss Akino either.
私もっていうかついでって何？
Huh? Me too? But wait, what do you mean, don't forget
は
me?
やはや デジタルラインをハッキングしたお手並み、なかなかどうしてありがたものでしたよ。
Dear me, you simply shown that you got a rare, unique knack for hacking digital line is all.
それでは皆々様方、よろしくお願いいたします。
Alright then, everyone. I'm counting on you.
さあ、それでは早速。では飛び込みましょう。
Okay, let's dive in.
分かった。内側から押し広げればいいんだね。
Got it. We'll push in wide open from the inside.
無茶っぽいけど、やるしかない。
It seems insane, but we got no other choice.
Hmm.
す
うまくいったみてえだな。
ごいイーターが送り返されていく。
さあ、扉は開きました。
There, the door has opened.
この魔法陣はデジタルワールド側へと接続しています。準備ができましたらいつでもどうぞ。
This magic circle connects to digital world. Whenever you're ready.
一つ聞いておこう。
Let me ask you one
はい
thing.
はい、なんでしょう。
Yes, yes, what is it?
マザーイーターを排除するしかないと言ったが、排除する確かな方法はあるのか。
You said we must eliminate the Mother Eater, but do you have an assured means of doing so?
いやいや、説明していませんでしたかね。
Oh heavens, didn't I explain?
無論、方法はありますとも。
Of course there's a way to do it.
マザーイーターの中に囚われている異物、上白優吾君の精神データを取り除くのです。
We extract the foreign object trapped within the Mother Eater, the mental data of Yugo Kamashiro.
そもそもイーターは人間など生命体のデータを捕食する存在ではなかったと思われます。
I believe eaters were never meant to prey on data from life forms such as humans in the first
しか
place.
し優吾君を捕食したことでその食性が変わってしまった。
But once Yugo was devoured, their dietary habits changed.
初めて人間の精神データを取り込んだことでイーターは現在の性質を手に入れた。そう進化したのです。
Incorporating human mental data was what first gave eaters their present form. Yes, they evolved.
その進化の契機となった彼の精神データをイーターは今も保護している。
The eaters are now protecting his mental data, as it was impetuous for that very evolution.
それも自分たちの中枢に大事にです。
It's held very carefully deep within their cores.
まさか兄さんが言っていたイーターに囚われている場所って。
You can't mean the same place my brother said the eaters were keeping him trapped?
マザーイーターってやつの中？
Inside that mother eater thing?
結果彼はある種のコアのような役割を担っています。
And ultimately, he serves as a type of core.
私の理論に照らし合わせるなら彼を取り除いた時とても興味深い現象が起きるのです。
If my theories are correct, when we remove him, a very interesting phenomenon will occur.
可逆的なプログラムの書き換え、時間の逆行現象です。
Reversible programs being overridden, time being turned back on itself. What?
イーターの記憶統合ネットワークは我々の理解や想像概念を超越したシステムなのですよ。
The Eater's memory integration network is beyond our understanding, our imagination, even our own ability to comprehend.
彼らは常に情報を共有し常に取捨選択を行っているがそのありとあらゆる瞬間を全て記憶している。
They are always sharing information and always making choices, but every instance is remembered.
そこに容量の限界や時間的概念は存在しない。ただ記憶するのです。
They have no concept of a capacity limit, nor any concept of time. They simply remember.
そんなこと
How can that
あ
be?
りえないとお思いですか？
You're thinking it's not possible, correct?
ではあなた方が近頃体験した8年前のエデンやデジタルワールドでの出来事はどうです？
Then what about the things you all re-experienced recently? About what happened to you 8 years ago in Eden and the digital world?
これはイーターの記憶からロードンナイトモンがダウンロードし仮想現実として再現したものなのです。
What you saw was what Crusader downloaded from the Eater's memory and recreated in virtual reality.
まあ陰湿なトラップとしてのアレンジは多分に加えられていましたが
She probably made some adjustments as part of her nasty little trap, but still.
なぜだお前はなぜそこまで知っている
Why? Why do you know all this?
実は私今やイーターの一部なんです。
To be truthful, I'm a part of the Eaters now.
と言っても彼らのネットワークに特別な権限でアクセスしているだけですがね。
Or more accurately, I merely have special access to their
あんた
network.
の手品の種はそれか。
So that's how you pulled off your
クラ
tricks.
ッキングと手口は同じです。やろうと思えば君にも可能なのですよ、新田
Cracking and tricks are the same thing. You can do it too if you wanted to, Arata.
マジかよ。
Are you for real?
新田さんにできるなら私にもできるってことですね。
If Arata can do it, then so can I.
君。
What?
もちろんですとも、誰にでも可能性はある。
Yes, of course. Anyone can do it.
だが、人間はその可能性を本能的に拒絶している。あなた方も例外ではない。
But human beings reject these possibilities on an instinctual level, and you are no exception.
一度イーターに取り込まれながら無限の可能性に気づけなかったのはそのためです。
This is because of your having been unable to realize true unlimited potential while having been overtaken by Eaters once previously.
と、この話はまたの機会にしましょう。長くなりますので。
But let's save the discussion for another time. It's a rather long story.
とにかく現在の形態へと進化する契機となった鍵データが記憶から消失したならば
Anyway, if the key data that triggered the Eater's evolution into the current form were to disappear,
信頼できる確率でイーターはユーゴ君の精神データを捕食する以前8年前の状態まで時間を巻き戻すはず
my calculations indicate that time will be rewind itself to a point before Yugo's mental data was devoured by Eaters 8 years ago.
現在が起こり得なかった未来へと変化し確かな過去が現在にとって変わるのです
The present will become a future that never happened, and this proper past will be our new present.
あの スタジオの京子さん、どうぞ。
Excuse me. Take it Miss Kyoko is our studio
デ
audience?
ジタルの世界では十分に起こりうる事象だ。
This phenomenon is feasible in the digital
そ
world.
して今現実世界は電脳世界と同化している。どのような奇跡が起きても不思議はない。
And with the material and digital realms having assimilated with one another, nothing is beyond the impossible at this point.
まさしく
Without a doubt.
イーターに時間逆行現象が起きれば接続している電脳世界を通して現実世界にも何かしらの影響が見られるでしょう。
When eaters cause time to reverse, I wonder what effect will be seen in the real world through the connection with the digital
どう
world.
すればエデン症候群などは消えてしまうかもしれない。原因そのものがなかったことになるわけですからね。
Is it possible that Eden syndrome will disappear after all? It will be as if the cause of it never existed.
因果率ってやつか。俺もその気になってきちまった。
You're talking about the laws of causality, right? I was beginning to think along those lines too.
けどどうやってユーゴを取り除くんだ？
But how do we get Yugo out?
それについては問題ないはずですが、新田君自身一度経験されているはずです。
That shouldn't be any problem. I think you've already experienced it, Arata.
つうか待てよ。エデン症候群が消えるなら。
Wait, hang on. If Eden syndrome
こいつ
disappears,
もユーゴも元の体に戻れるってことだよな。
that means Belle and Yugo can return to their original bodies, right? I completely forgot about that.
何か斜め上っていうか、想像もしてなかった奇抜な治り方だけど。
That's kind of out of left field. It's a solution I totally haven't even
この
imagined.
際なんだってありだろ。
Right now, anything's possible.
ユーゴを助け出してみんな元に戻る。大団円ハッピーエンドだ。
Rescue Yugo, bring him back, bring him and Belle home. The grand finale will be a happy ending.
上どころかこの上ないほどの希望的観測ですが、何もしないで待っているのは嫌。私は兄さんに会いたい。
This might be out of left. This might be out of left field too. Maybe it's wishful thinking. I can't stand waiting here doing nothing. I want to go see my brother.
決まり。
Yeah, definitely.
では、お先に失礼。
さて、我々も続こうと言いたいところだが、
I like to say we should carry on as well, but
どうしました？
what's the matter?
現在のデジタルワールドは相当危険な状態にある。
At present, the digital world is a very dangerous
時
place.
間に余裕はないが、拙速に過ぎてことを仕損じては元も子もなかろう。
We don't have a lot of time, but it makes no sense to just rush in and make mistakes.
やり残したことはないか？あるなら侵入前に済ませておきたまえ。
Do you have anything left to do? If so, take care of it before we proceed.
準備を整えてからデジタルワールドへ向かうぞ。
When you're ready, we'll head for a digital world. Well then, yeah, shit hit the fan. Real hard. Wait, Duke, you're still alive? Wait, you're probably released by Arata. I've been hesitant to approach you, but as you can see, I'll separate from the boy and return to my own body. I suppose that was antiquary to your plan to save the boy. I owe you my thanks nonetheless. But I stand behind my actions, as does he. I'm afraid we have no intention of reconciling. That said, I hope to see the conclusion you've chose truth to the end. Sally, with the damage I've taken, I can offer no further help. Please, the futures of both the digital and the human worlds are depending on you. Yeah, well then. That's said and done. We are not going into a digital world. Yeah, we're not going to a digital world just yet. Eh, that punch stun. I'll give you that. That was a really childish thing of you to do back there. But that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Hey, Belle. Uh, what's up? That. Come on. Thanks. You plan on staring at me all quiet like that all day or something? Cut out, Belle. It's weird and embarrassing seeing that. I mean, I guess kind of your thing, but still. Actually, to be honest, I have something I need to ask you. Because of all the trouble I ran into, I'm starting to feel like I'm falling behind the rest of you, in terms of sheer strength and whatnot. I hate just leaving all the cool stuff to you, Nokia, so I want you to come with me for a little while. I'll follow this as a proper case. So now, you had to do it as a part of your job, right? Well then, you hear that? We have a case at the office. So, next on Digimon CyberSleuth, I'll see everybody back at the office, because I'm pretty sure there's more than just one case waiting there for us. So that said, I'll see you all next time.